I'm gonna cut my hair today. I'm gonna cut my hair today. Alright. I got this. Oh my god, I'm doing this. Oh my god, I'm doing this. Oh my god, I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go for a pixie cut. First things first, if you want to do this haircut, you're going to want your dog grooming shears kit from when you wanted to be a dog groomer. This is my hair. I've been thinking for years, I want this haircut, and I'll be like, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait till I'm sure. I'm gonna wait till I'm in a good place. And this past month, I'm just like, 100% I want this haircut. So you're gonna want your dog grooming kit, as well as a comb. Maybe like multiple combs. Multiple combs are always good. And then like I got these babies too, just in case the dog grooming ones are a little too big, but you know, I'm prepared. I'm a Virgo. Yep, that's me. I'm just someone who wings things. I just am not prepared at all. And I kind of just want to be able to run my fingers through my hair without it getting caught on anything. You're gonna want some water. I have a ton of mirrors in this room, by the way, so just make sure you have just 5 to 10 mirrors. I have cut my hair in the past, and I've regretted it. But no, not this time. I am a woman now. I am not a teenager. I'm not a 19-year-old. And I've thought about this a lot. This has a chance of going horribly wrong, by the way. So as a historical costumer, I'm gonna have to find ways to make my hair look historical. The cut I'm going for isn't exactly accurate to most of history. Women usually have long hair. But I guess I could say that it's a Regency haircut, because some women in the Regency era had short hair. So now I'm going to part it. So I'm just gonna take the length off and I'm gonna keep this. I can do this. Angels, please be on my side. Like so. Oh my god, that's kind of a look. It's just hair. What's done is done. Let's go for it. You know, I was kind of contemplating doing like a 90s pixie cut because I see that kind of trending on TikTok. I figured I could maybe just cut that along the way. And right now my hair looks really janky, okay? We're gonna put tons of layers in it. We're gonna figure it out and it's gonna be all good. Well, that's gone. That's years of my life gone. The hair that had permanent box dye in it. Okay. Okay, girl, let's do this. I'm gonna wet it some more. Oh, that didn't get in there. I think I'm gonna keep this. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, I've got another long piece in here. Let's get that. So I might not always be looking at the camera because I want to make sure I get this right. I'm gonna be looking in the mirrors, okay? But I'll stop and I'll let you know where I'm at. Okay, but like behind the ears, you're gonna want to take your comb. You're gonna want a section from where the hairline wants to fall down forward. You're gonna want to separate that from the rest. So just about here. Okay, so you have that section out. And some people start layering from the front, while others from the back. But I feel like I'm trying to decide which one I want. I kind of want to go for the front, that way I can get an idea of how long I want it and what looks good against my face. What you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to part the front from the back, like right behind the ear. Create layers. So to create layers, you're going to want to take sections diagonally, not like just straight down. I mean, you could do straight down, but from what I've researched, it gives you like more texture and movement when you cut diagonally. So I wanted to possibly leave it longer. Like give myself a little bit of sideburn so I can make like a little curly Q or something really cute like that. You're gonna want to take that section and you kind of want to eye how much that you want to the length that you want. It's like the same line as my mouth and I want it higher. I might just take like an inch off at first and I'm gonna slowly just figure out what I like. And I want to pull it 90 degrees from the head. Doing that will help naturally create layers in the head. Oh my god. I feel like Betty Boop. You're gonna want to repeat that on the other side and even it out. Definitely not the same length. We're gonna want to keep going. You're going to continue that diagonally, like all the way to like the part that you had from behind the ear. Okay, so I got the front pieces going. Now I'm going to start on the back. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to split down the middle and you're going to start cutting diagonally. And yeah, the best you can, the best I can really. I have a lot of mirrors. Let's hope that's enough. Wet, 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 wet. I want to leave some length in the back, but I also want to keep it short. So the best thing you can do again is just like pull it 90 degrees from the head, like straight out from the head, all the way up, because the natural curve of your head will make it so it's different lengths if you keep it at the same. I'm not explaining right, let me just do it. This part, I'm just gonna look in the mirror and you guys are just not gonna be able to see it and you're gonna have to deal with that because I want it to come out looking nice. I'm sure you guys don't mind. You're all very nice people. Thank you very much. I try my very best to keep this at a 90-degree angle at the back, but we'll see how that turns out. Okay, oh my god, this is difficult. It's a little tough sometimes if you're doing it yourself. This piece is a little bit longer. There we go. I'm gonna like get these guys, maybe take like a small section. I was doing a check to see what the back of my head looks like. Regency. Very Regency era. 1812. Now it's time to take it from the top. Oh, there's another clip. Oh, I forgot you want like 2 different sections. So again, like have like a back section where your colic would be like around here and separate that from the front. I know that I have this thing, but I feel like I can make straighter lines with my fingers, or I like it better. It's hard like this. Like this piece is really long, I missed that, so I'm gonna want to cross-check that. Spray, 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 spray. Just cross-check by taking like a thin strip from the middle, and it looks like this piece is longer. So I'm gonna take that off. This thing was kind of like sticking out the middle. Okay, now front. Yeah, perfect. It matches up perfectly. First of all, I'm going to make like a triangle, maybe? Yeah, like a triangle to like do my fringe. Like that's there. At first I was like, oh, I really want like longer fringe, but then I was like, oh, maybe baby bangs. I don't know. I think I want to keep it slightly longer. I'm not gonna what you call it. I'm gonna give myself some room to work with so I can correct any mistakes. Kind of point cut in there. Slices. Thank you, Brad Mondo, for your video on how to cut bangs. I need some glasses. I feel like Dwight from The Office. Jim. So if I were to keep it like this, they would probably end up like kind of being like that when they dry, because my hair is a little curlier. So I'm gonna go in there and make some layers. So I'm gonna take sections. Like I'm gonna take this middle section here. It's not gonna make much of a difference if I do that. It's hard to do it in the camera. I'm gonna do it in the mirror a second so I can do it correctly. What I do is, so like I take a little piece out in the front so the front keeps its length. And I have this chunk, but then I also take a piece from the back section that I just did, so I can like, oh my god, why is that so long? I'm gonna have to redo that. I'm gonna have to go through and like cross-check everything, by the way. Oh, this is perfect. That is exactly the bangs that I wanted. This is so cute. I have to see once it dries, and I'm gonna have to style it too. So I'll be right back. This is it. This is the end result. I love it. I love it. I feel like Betty Boop, but in the best of ways. Just here, I'll give a close up. This is what it looks like. I essentially, after I cut my hair, so I got out of the shower with wet hair, just scrunched it with some of my curl cream, and it just dried like this. Man, so this is actually pretty low maintenance. As of today, this is day one. Maybe in 100 days I'll make another video and I'll be like, oh, this was the worst decision ever, but I feel like I'm 100% sure that I'm not going to regret this decision. This is so pretty. So I could probably do some like 1920s style, like Josephine Baker hairstyles. It already kind of looks like that, just needs to be more flat. This was a good decision. Since my videos usually have something to do with historical fashion or costuming, I will include a clip of me dancing around in a Regency era dress that matches this kind of hairstyle. With my new short hair, I've got like 2 eras to choose from when dressing historically, which are like the 1920s and the Regency era, which is like early 1800s pretty much. It was a trend for like French noblewomen in that era to cut their hair, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm not completely sure, but whatever. This is what I'm doing now because I have short hair. So as far as doing historical fashion looks, I can still do Regency and 1920s and be accurate. But if I want to do Victorian or Georgian or whatever, then it probably won't be as accurate because they didn't have the short of hair, but whatever, I'm gonna do it anyways. I really like how it came out. I saw a bunch of pictures of, so I've been seeing like the 90s pixie cut. I think some people are calling it a Pixie Cut. I've been seeing that that's really popular, and so I was kind of going for that, and then I was like, nah, I want to make it shorter, and then it'll eventually grow out to that and I can like shape it to look more like the 90s pixie cut. But for now, I'm just rocking this Betty Boop look. It'll be wonderful. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you.